G'day guys, Travis here from Biomechanics. Now, we've had a question that's come up a fair bit recently, so I just want to spend a little bit of time and nail this one for you. So, is avoiding rest really our response to every circumstance? If you've seen any of the content we've put out there, you will know that we are pretty much against the use of rest in actually treating an injury. Lots of docs, lots of physios, lots of health professionals recommend just take a bit of time out, a bit of bed rest, and things will get better. Bullshit, doesn't work. Now, some context behind this. We've had the question a bit recently where some people have been a little scared to get mobile for fear of injuring themselves. Some doctors have been a little wary of us over stressing joints. So let me just clear the air and exactly how we do this. There's a couple of big key takeaways behind why we use an anti-rest kind of strategy. The first one is the detraining effect. If you don't train a joint, a muscle, a body part, your body essentially detrains itself. It adapts to the new level of stress that you put on it. Therefore, you actually have less strength, less mobility. That's a massive negative play, and it's certainly something that we want to avoid. The second big one is biomechanics behind an injury. If an injury has occurred because the biomechanics are wrong, in other words, the rate that your muscles are turning on, the rate they're firing at, the strength and the coordination of those muscles, then if you rest an injury, sure, it might get better. But guess what's gonna happen as soon as you start moving again? It's gonna come straight back. So rest would be, again, a massive negative because you aren't actually fixing the underlying issue. The third thing is we use relative rest, which means that if you come into us with an injured ankle, sending you out running again is not the answer. But getting you to do some ankle-specific strength training in order to fix the issue that's underlying it all is certainly key. So it's relative rest as opposed to time on the sidelines to allow it to feel better. Basically, that's how we work rest, and I hope that's cleared the air with a lot of this strategy. If this has been super useful for you and you've got some comments to make, please hit me up on the DM. I'd love to chat. And if you think this is useful for somebody that you know who has been told to rest, just tag them in the comments below.